Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, dear students, and welcome to our science class. Today is Wednesday, and the date is 29th of December 2021. We were talking about water. We learned that there are two types of water, salt and fresh. And we said that salt water, we can find them in ocean. Fresh water, most of it is underground, but you can find it in lake, river, streams, icebergs, and a lot of things. We learned that yesterday we have states of water, 3 states of water. There are water vapor, liquid water, and ice. The question here, do you think one of them can be the other, can turn to another state? Hi, Batul.
I don't think. No, they cannot.
Okay. See someone else. Thank you, Batul. Thank you for trying. Yes, Yadin.
There is a kind turn into a liquid water. It's glacier. When the ice melts, it becomes a liquid water.
Excellent. So when ice, solid can turn to liquid. When it's melt, we call it melting. Well done, well done. Now again, ya Batul, liquid water can turn to ice? Do you think liquid water can turn to ice? How? Excellent, yes.
Because when there are like snow and so cold, like right now, there's some ice cubes. You can, the water.
Batul, Habibi, liquid water will turn to ice. How? If you want to make ice cubes, how you are going to do that?
I'll take the water. And then I'll put it like
in where?
I don't know what the name.
Freezer. You're gonna put it in freezer. And this we call it freezing. Excellent, ya Batul. We call this freezing. So let me share with you the whiteboard. Let's write here. Now, we can say liquid water can turn to solid or ice, okay? Solid, let's say ice. Okay, good, good. So liquid will, okay, let's change this color, sorry. Liquid will turn to solid. Also solid can turn to liquid. This is an opposite process. This is an opposite process. I think I can change, oops. Sorry. So liquid will turn to solid, ice, and it can be the opposite, of course. Now I need your help. Let me see your friends. I need help. Let me see your friends. Mariuma, can you help me, Mariam?
Yes.
Okay, Mariuma, ya habibti. Dahin, if I want liquid to be ice, am I going to take away heat or I will give heat? I will need the water, the liquid water to turn to solid, to be ice. Where can you put it? You are going to put it where?
In the freezer.
In the freezer.
Something cold.
Inside the freezer. Excellent, very cold. Okay, so did you take the
Okay.
heat or you give heat?
We take away heat.
Excellent, thank you. Taking away heat is freezing. So we can write freezing. Take away heat. Take away heat means freezing. Okay, Mariuma, close your mic. Let's see Lamar Al-Faleh.
Okay.
Lamar Al-Faleh, if I want the ice to be liquid, for example, when your ice cream is solid, how it will be liquid? Huh?
When you
Give heat or take away heat?
heat, you give heat. If
Excellent, you give heat.
solid,
You give heat when solid turns to liquid. Do we call it freezing too or something else? What do you say about your ice cream?
it melted.
Excellent, so melting. Well done.
Can I tell you something?
Yes, quickly.
When liquid turns to solid, you take away heat. When solid turns to liquid, you give heat.
Excellent, so you know about freezing and melting. Well done, yeah. Lamar, please close your mic.
I always freeze my lollipop.
Yeah.
I always put some ice. When we do ice cream, I always say, let's freeze some ice cream. And when I'm eating it, it's always melting.
Yeah. So when you give heat, it's melting, but when you take away heat, you feel it's cold. Freezing. Excellent, ya Lamar. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, girls. Now we have over here two states of matter only. What do we miss? We have a third state, which is what? Water can be liquid, solid, or what? Hi, Fatima. Water can be liquid, solid, or?
Yes, miss.
Solid can be liquid, or?
Miss.
The water can be solid, liquid, or what يا فطومة?
Yes, miss.
ها حبيبي. The water can be liquid, solid, or what? Hi فطومة. Can you hear me يا ماما? Hi يا فطومة, you can't hear me. طيب ياسمين. ياسمينة. The water can be liquid, solid, or? Let me see who's raising the hand. Hi, Aline.
It can be vapor, whatever.
Vapor, excellent. Vapor or gas. Let me write gas. Well done. Or gas. Let's say gas between two vapor. Okay? Ha, Habibi.
Why you're missing this?
Because I don't want you to participate all together at one time, and I can't hear anyone.
No. When someone talks, we will be quiet. Just a minute.
Okay, thank you, Eileen. Now, liquid water. Do you think liquid can turn to gas? Let me see, Munia. Do you think liquid water, yeah, Munia, can turn to gas? Yes, that's right. What about gas? It can turn to liquid or not?
Yes.
Excellent. And it can turn to liquid too. And this is what we are going to study today. So we finished from melting and freezing. Now let's write down about gas and liquid. See? Liquid water can turn to gas, or let's say water vapor.
Teacher, were you calling me?
Yeah, that was before I was asking you a question.
Because I was in the bathroom.
It's okay, you're very welcome. Now, yeah, Yasmina, we said
Yes.
that liquid can turn to gas, and also gas can turn to liquid. This is what we are going to talk about. I think you know one of them. When you put the water in the kettle, you heat it up and you leave it to oil. When it's boiling, what comes out of the kettle, yeah, Yasmin?
Bubbles. Bubbles.
Or some
I forgot the name.
gas. So gas come
It-
out of the boiling
It's
water.
from a gas because it's getting hot.
Excellent, well done. This is what I want you to tell me. Excellent. So when you give heat to liquid, it turns to what? Gas. Thank you so much. You can close your mic. So you add heat to liquid water. It gives you what when you add heat? It gives you water vapor, and we call it evaporation. So say it after me. Evaporation. Okay, I'm gonna open mics for you so you can tell me. Sorry. Liquid, when it turns to gas, when you add up heat, what do we call it? Evaporation. Turn on your mics and tell me evaporation.
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 Excellent. Well done.
Evaporation.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Excellent. So liquid, when you add up heat, we call it evaporation because it turns to water vapor. Okay, what about the opposite side? If I told you the opposite is opposite in everything.
Liquid.
Okay, when how does gas turn to liquid, Dania? Do we add heat? If it's the opposite, do we add heat?
No, we do not add heat.
So we take away.
We take away the heat.
Excellent. We take away heat. Okay.
Because how do we put the heat? It's only for evaporation.
Okay. When we take away the heat, the gas, when it cools down, this one, it will turn to droplets. When it turns to droplets, do you know what do we call it? We call it condensation. Now open your mics and say it with me. Condensation.
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 Excellent. Excellent. Very good.
Condensation.
Okay, thank you guys. You can stop now. Thank you guys. You can stop now. So we learned what is evaporation and what is condensation. Evaporation, when you give water heat, it turns to gas. You can see the water vapor going up, up, up. But when this water vapor hits a very cold surface, like a cover, for example, you take away the heat, the gas will lose the heat and it will condense, turns to liquid again. That's what we call it, condensation. Okay, Habibi. Now I think we are going to open the book, okay, all together. We'll see the examples that we have over here. After the examples, we need to watch a video so we can understand more about it. Everyone open to page 295 and 294. Gonna write the page number. Please close your mic. Everyone. Page 294 and 295. Habibi. Open with me. Yalla ya mama. Let's see the example over here. I think if you are looking at your book, it will be more easier and more clear for you. Lamar al-Falih, leave your toy and stay here with me. Now this boy is in where? Swimming pool. This is a swimming pool. And I think it's a sunny day. So is it hot or cold?
Miss, can I tell you?
Yes, Rosanna.
Miss, can I
Yes, it is hot day.
Miss, can I answer again?
Yes, of course you can answer, your mama, when I ask you a question. Now, take a look at the cup with the boy. He's holding a cup filled with water, and this water is super cold. Do you know why? Because he put some ice cubes, okay? So what happened over here? Sorry. I need someone to read with me.
Can I read, please?
I need someone to read. Let me see. Jury, can you read for me, please? Yeah, Jury? I want you to what happened over here.
What
When
the
water vapor
water vapor in the air touches the cold cup, it loses heat and forms droplets of liquid water on the cup.
Excellent. Please, Habibi, close your mic. I can hear you talking. This is not cool. Very good. Thank you, Yajuri. So when the water vapor in the air around over here touches the cold cup, because the cup is too cold, it has ice in it, it loses the heat. When the water vapor loses the heat, what happens? It turns to droplets. Okay, so gas around the cup turns to liquid. What do we call this process? Do you remember? What do we call this process? Is it evaporation or condensation? Yes, tell me.
Condensation.
Excellent. Yes, you can drink water. This is condensation. Excellent. Why condensation? Because the water vapor around the cup loses the heat because of the cold water. When it loses the heat, take a look at the cup from the outside. You can see droplets. The gas turns to liquid, turns to droplets. The water vapor turns to droplets. This is condensation. It loses the heat. Okay. What about the footprints over here? Let me see who's here so they can answer with me. Okay, let's see. Jenna. Jenna. Take a look at the footprint down over here.
Miss, you mean footprints, not footprints.
Footprints, yes, the footprints. Hi, Jenna.
Miss, their name is footprints, not footprints.
Yes, miss.
Jenna, take a look at the footprints over here. This is water. In a few minutes, the water will disappear. Why? Because the sun is too hot. So what happened here, ya Jenna?
Miss, the water.
I'm asking Jenna. Are you Jenna?
No, miss, I'm telling you.
I'm asking Jenna. I need Jenna to answer me. Jenna, what happened over here? Can you read for me?
Yeah.
The wet footprint shown here will change water vapor as they are heated by the sun energy. So, is it condensation or evaporation? When this liquid water turns to water vapor, is it condensation or evaporation, ya Jenna? Excellent. Are you Jenna?
Yeah.
Who said evaporation? Is it Jenna?
Yeah,
Jenna.
me.
Okay. I thought someone else was talking. All right.
Miss,
Evaporation.
Miss, I'm
Can
telling
I
you,
answer the last one, please?
Miss Amlin Walid, Miss Amlin Walid, I'm telling you that the water lose why it lose because the water is drying from the sun. It's drying.
Yeah. Okay. So
Miss, can I answer?
Can
Can
I
I
answer
answer?
the last one?
you
Miss,
can
can
go,
I
ya
answer the
mama.
first? Miss, I want to answer the last one.
Inshallah, you will. Now, evaporation is when the liquid water turns to water vapor because of what, ya Malak? Huh? Because of what evaporation happened?
Because of
Did we take away the heat or give heat?
give heat.
Excellent, because the sun is too hot, so it dried out. Where did the water vapor go? It's all over here in the air. Now, finally, the last one, ya Malak, I want you to read. Take a look at
Miss,
the
you said
graph.
I will answer the last one.
Ya
Okay.
Habibi, ya Mama, I want someone not to answer with me at all, okay? Now, Malak, over here, this is the grass, and I can see droplets upon the grass. Can you read for me and tell me what happened?
Yes. Okay. After a cool night, you may wake up to find water droplets called dew covering the grass. This happens when water vapor in the air that is
Directly.
directly above the cool ground forms water droplets on the grass.
Okay, so what happened over here? It was cold at night, okay? And in the morning, the heat raised up. When the water vapor lost the heat, it changed to water droplets. So is it condensation or evaporation?
Evaporation?
It loses the heat. If it loses
Conversation.
Condensation. Excellent. This is condensation. When water vapor loses the heat, we call it condensation. Okay, Habibi, please, please, please be with me right now. I want you to underline, finish writing so we can watch a video before time is up. So, did you finish writing with me or not?
Yes, I finished.
Everyone?
Yes, I'm not done.
Okay, I will wait for you, but quickly, please, because we want to underline and then watch the video.
I am done.
Miss, I'm done.
I'm gonna just
I'm done when you're
record it
done.
until you finish writing and then record again.
Miss, we are all done.
Very good.
We're
So
all
let's underline together, Habibi.
Teacher, I'm not done.
You can copy it later, ya mama. I want you to start underlining with me. طيب?
Okay.
Thank you. Now, this is the first one. I want someone to read with me.
Miss Hamlin, can I read?
Yes, Yaleen.
When liquid water gains enough heat, it evaporates to become water vapor. Evaporation is the change of state from a liquid gas. When water vapor
That's
loses...
it. Thank you. Thank you. I did not underline anything else. Thank you. Thank you, Yaleen. So this is evaporation number 1. Let's see, someone did not answer. Leen Bur'i, can you read number 2? In blue, the blue lines.
Yes,
Hi.
miss.
Can you read, Mama?
Yes, miss. Okay. When water vapor loses enough heat, it changes back to liquid water. The change of state from a gas to a liquid is called condensation.
Condensation.
Condensation and
It's not station. Condensation.
Condensation.
Oh, Mom.
condensation.
Excellent يا لين برعي.
Condensation and evaporation are opposite processes.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much. Ha,
You're
حبايبي.
welcome.
That was everything for the recording. Okay. Now we will stop the recording so we can watch the video. We still have 5 minutes. We can do
Teacher,
it.
I finished.
Bye bye,